this is Gilly again. Hope you guys are having a great weekend. So today video I'll be talking about what to expect when you're on a ketogenic diet. Alright, so before I go into that, I want to give us a little tips on when you're doing keto, like when you want to start doing ketogenic diet, right? For your body to be in a state of ketosis, which I talk about it in my previous video. If you've been watching my videos, I said ketosis is a process where your body is breaking down the ketones and they're using the fat as a main source of energy. So now, because you're transiting, your body now is transiting from using glucose to using fat as your main source of energy. So when you start ketogenic diet, right, and you want your body to be in the state of ketosis very fast, what you have to do is, for the first 3 days of your ketogenic diet, you have to be on no carbs diet. When I say no carbs diet, that means all the food you'll be eating will be it has no carbohydrate in it, right? For the first 3 days of your diet. Let's say for the first day, you eat eggs in the morning, in the afternoon you eat your meat in any way. It can be pepper soup, it can be fried. For your dinner you can have your pepper soup fish, and for the next day you can eat your eggs in the morning. For lunch you can eat your fish, it can be grilled fish. For dinner you can eat your meat, or maybe you can just like gizzard, pepper gizzard. The third day is the same thing. You can also have your sausage. For after lunch you can have your meat or your fish for dinner. So for the first 3 days you will not have any vegetables, because vegetables is carbohydrate. You have but it's low in carbohydrate. You will not have any fruits, you will not have any nuts, you will not have anything except you have only your meat, which contains no carbs at all. So that is what they call no carbs diet. For the first 3 days, if you really want your body to really go into ketosis very fast, the first 3 days of your diet, please don't take no carbs, no vegetables. Just deal on your meat, your eggs, your sausage, your sardine for the first 3 days. Okay, so the things that you will be expecting that you have to know when you're on keto. First of all, one of the things that you're going to experience is what they call keto flu. Keto flu is just a name of the things that will happen to your body when you start your ketogenic diet. So for the keto flu to happen, it will take maybe like the first 3 days of your diet. So you will have these reactions in your body, like I said before in my previous video. When your body is transiting from glucose to fat as the main source of energy, your body is going to produce these enzymes. So these enzymes is what is going to cause the keto flu. So for people, like all of us, for different people, they will have different reaction. What I might experience, you might not experience it. What the other person might experience, I might not experience it. So for me, when I was on keto, I had keto flu for the first, let's say for the first 5 days. I started, one of the things that you're going to experience is going to be blur vision. When I mean blur vision, like the moment you sit there and you wake up, suddenly you will go like blur. You experience blur vision. It's because your body is trying to transit, right? Your body is not used to the new system you're introducing the body to. For me, I had blur vision. I had general body weakness. I used to feel so weak. There was lack of energy. So these are the reaction. And another one for me, I used to have halitosis. Like I used to have mouth odor. I'm telling you the truth. So I'm just letting you know, because when you start this diet, don't, like, when you start having this reaction, don't just give up. A lot of people, they give up halfway because of this reaction, because when these things start happening to them, they feel like something is wrong with them. They feel they cannot cope with the diet, they feel it's going to last forever. It's not going to last forever. It's just a period of time. It's just a reaction. Okay, it's the same thing like allergic reaction. Like people who eat granola, they can have some allergies on their body. This is how it is going to react, but it's not going to react for everyone the same symptoms. We might have our different symptoms. All right, I'm talking based on my own experience, what I experienced. So I had this mouth odor for like 3 days, guys. I cannot even open my mouth. Oh my god, the smell was it was so bad. But for me, I didn't like feel anyway because I already did my research, so I already know what to expect. Okay, but it lasts for just 3 days. After that, everything was okay. Another thing I experienced was I had low BP because I'm a student nurse, so I used to do my posting in hospital. So when I'm in hospital, I normally check my BP all the time. So but there was this, like before I started my my ketogenic diet, I know my BP is really okay, like on a normal range. But when I started keto diet, I was in class, so I was not checking my BP, but I used to feel very weak. So I went to a doctor, my husband and I. They actually did my vital signs, and my BP was really low, guys. Like, was it 60 on 30 or 80 on something? And the doctor was like, you know what, your BP is so low, and I don't know why your BP, I think you have to do something. And I said, doctor, before this, my BP used to be really okay because I check my BP all the time when I'm in the hospital. I think it's because of the diet I'm on. And he's like, what diet are you on, girl? I'm like, I'm on ketogenic diet. He said, really? I said, yes. And he said, how many kg you've lost so far? But at that time I've lost I think 5 kg or something. I said I lost 5 kg, and I was telling him my target, and he was like, girl, you know what, continue with the diet. It's a good diet I recommend for you, and I'm even going to give you some medication that can help you with your diet. I'm like, okay. He's like, so he will not do anything about the low BP because it's part of the reaction, right? So yeah, so don't shake, don't panic when maybe you feel that your BP is low. It's part of the keto flu. Another thing is like I had constipation. Oh my goodness. First of all, I can stay for 3 days without going to the restroom, without going to the toilet, you know, to defecate, to excrete. My tummy is not seriously, this tummy is so hard. I don't defecate. That's one of my biggest problems. So it's even worse with keto. So one of the things you have is, for me, I had constipation. It was so bad. But I think I used lemon to help with the constipation. And then some people, what they will experience, they will go as far as to experience rashes on their body. I'm telling you, you will have like some rashes all over your body. This is just reaction. But for me, I didn't have the rashes. Okay. I also had difficulty in sleeping. I wasn't sleeping, like it made me, I'll just stay awake all night. I wouldn't sleep. But all these allergies that actually lasted for a few days, like 3 days, let's just say 5 days or 1 week. So it depends. So just say like 1 week when you're having this reaction, expect it to last for like highest 7 days. Is going to go off and you're going to be normal. And after that, I realized that I have energy. You know, I used to climb the stairs and I feel so tired. But now when I started, after all those things, I could climb the stairs and I'm still okay. So this is what is keto flu. You have to expect, for everyone who is on keto, you will have these reactions. And I tell you what, if you're not aware of it, you will give up. A lot of people have given up on the keto journey because of this reaction, because some of them don't know what is it. Some of them feel that maybe they are having some other problems or other sicknesses in their body. That is why their body is causing them like this. Don't give up. Please, when you have these reactions, don't give up. Don't give up. The only thing you have to do, drink more of water, because in ketogenic diet, when you start it, you'll be losing a lot of electrolytes. So you want to make sure that your potassium intake and sodium intake is good. For the sodium, you can increase your salt in your food. When you're cooking, you increase the salt in the cook, or sometimes when you feel like really weak, you can just mix like 1 teaspoon of salt and drink it to replace your electrolytes, right? So yeah, this is one of the things. Make sure you increase your water intake. Drink water, drink a lot of water. In keto, you need a lot of water to flush out everything, because when there's this breakdown of fat and everything, if you don't flush it out, it might lead maybe to gallstone and stuff like that. So you need a lot of water to flush out the toxins. So this is it for the keto flu. And also I have something to say. Like when you're starting your ketogenic diet, right, you have to know that a lot of things is going to change about you. Like when you go to the party, like normally you go to the party with your friends and you eat everything. There's rice, there's plantain dodo, there's this, there's that. But when you go to a party, you will not be eating all those rice, plantain, yam and everything. You will go for the food that are compliant. Like if there's fried chicken, or there's roasted fish, or there's barbecue chicken, you go for the barbecue chicken. You go for the roasted fish. You go for the pepper soup. You go for the salad. They have salad, of course, it's great. You can go for your salad. And when it comes to drinks, like I told you, there's no alcohol, there's no sweet, there's not even fresh fruits drink, as long as it's not berries and other things. There's no fresh fruit. Okay, so you can, wine is good. You can take at least 1 glass of wine. But for me, when you starting your keto, at least 1 month, refuse your flesh of those things. When you're already in keto and you're losing weight, you can start taking maybe 1 glass of wine once in a while, so you don't miss out on everything. So you just drink your water. Of course, when you're going out for party or anything, there's lemon drink you can drink, or lemon iced tea, you can take that. There's no sweet, there's no alcohol, there's no hot drink, nothing, but you can drink wine. Okay, 1 glass of wine is okay. So it's going to be funny when you're with people, right, and they will say, eat this, eat that, eat. You have these reactions and you're like, no, I'm not eating, I just want chicken, or I just want fish. So these are the things you're going to face, and a lot of people won't understand. Like they won't understand why you are reacting like this. And for me, when I'm doing something, I hate to explain to people. I hate to tell people, oh, I'm a diet, oh, I'm not on the diet, because I feel like when they know that I'm on the diet, they'll start monitoring me. And when I'm not losing that weight, they'll be like, girl, what are you doing? You ain't losing no weight. You know, they're monitoring me. I don't like people to monitor me. I like to do my thing in the silence. And when I succeed, it will come out in the secret. So I only tell my close friends, you know, and people who are also interested in the diet, who I can relate with, because I don't want no negative energy around me. I don't want to be distracted. So I don't normally tell people I'm on diet. I'm just like, no, I just want to eat chicken, or if you have salad, you give me salad, or if there's fish, I can eat fish, or pepper soup, you know. Eat the rice is good. Oh, thank you, maybe I just had rice at home, I don't want to eat rice, you know, something like that. You have this reaction. Oh, you also turn to know that when you are in the mall, you're buying things, you'll be looking a lot on the labels of things. Like when you're buying anything, you'll be looking if it's high in carbs or high in fat and things like that. You have to be reading those labels. You have to buy the things that are high in fats and low in calories, okay, because your carbs will be 20 to 30 grams of carbs every day. So another thing I'd like to talk about is like when you're on ketogenic diet, the first 3 weeks you're going to lose weight like so fast, because it's going to be your water weight, you know. So you can actually lose weight so fast if you're really serious with your diet. You're eating strictly on the keto compliant diet. For me, my first 3 weeks I lose 12 kg. Yes, and it feels so good when you monitor your weight and you see that you lose weight. I mean, it encourages you, it gives you the zeal to really carry on the diet. Okay, so one thing you have to know before you start keto, know that a lot of your dresses are going to get so big. You might want to like try to amend everything when you lose that weight. So you have to bear in mind that all your dresses is going to like really. For me, I have one box of clothes is just piled there. I can't wear them anymore, and I need to get money and take all of them to the tailor for the tailor to really amend it for me, so I can wear